talk to you something very, very important today. In the book of Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, 2 and 3, it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good testimony." Now listen carefully. "By faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God, so that the things which are seen are not made of things which are visible." You see, Bible tells us that the things which are visible, you can think about me, think about this watch, think about this grass and this beautiful background. These are all visible things. But the Bible tells that all these visible things are made of things which are not visible. And he also says that by faith, it's only by faith you will know that the worlds, what we see, is framed by the word of God. That means everything that you and me see today is made by the word of God. That means that if there is something in your life that you want to see which you have not yet seen, you can use the word of God and make it happen. You know, many times we are looking for victory in our life and don't find it. People are looking for healing in their life, they don't find it. People are looking for peace in their life, they don't find it. The Bible is encouraging us over here, start using the word of God. And just as the worlds were framed by the word of God, you can frame your world by speaking the word of God. In the beginning, Bible tells that there was nothing. And God wanted to see something happen. God wanted to put the earth in order. God wanted to see the whole creation. So God spoke. See, the word that came out of the mouth of God, it created everything. And God has made you and me in His image and in His likeness. Therefore, you also can use the word of God and frame your world. You know, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verses 9 and 10. "The Lord put forth His hand and touched my mouth." Jeremiah is speaking. "And the Lord said to me, Behold, I have put my words in your mouth. See." God is asking Jeremiah to see. God put His word in the mouth of Jeremiah and tells Jeremiah, "Jeremiah, see, I have this day set you over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out, to pull down, to destroy, to throw down, to build, and to plant." Jeremiah never became a king. He never ruled any nations. But Bible says, by the word that God put in the mouth of Jeremiah, He allowed Jeremiah to see. See what had not yet happened and what was supposed to happen. And then Jeremiah, by releasing the word out of his mouth, by speaking the word, he was able to root out, to pull down, to destroy, to throw down, to build and to plant. In other words, without being a king, Jeremiah ruled the nations and the kingdoms by the word of his mouth. That's what you and me are made for. In the image and the likeness of God, to behave like God, to work like God, to walk like God, to talk like God. You can do it, my brother. You can do it, my sister. You need to have the word of God in your hand. And that word of God will show your future. That word of God will tell you. And you will see the things which are not yet seen in your life come to pass by the power of the word. God bless you.